fashion talk, or anytime on the SiriusXM app.
Are you romantically in love with your cell phone carrier? Heart emoji. I've never heard best combination of service and pricing, period. Plus, Red Pocket gives you not one, but all three major 5G networks to choose from for the best coverage ever. And you get to keep your phone and number. Now that's something to fall in love with. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Switch now, redpocket.com.
Game day isn't complete without Red.
We'll send you our timeshare exit kit free with all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley for your free exit info guide. 800-722-1144. That's 800-722-1144.
Hi, I'm Joe Perillo with JoePerillo.com. We know many of you are searching for just that right pre-owned luxury vehicle. That's why I want to tell you about JoePerillo.com. At JoePerillo.com, ILLO.com. ILLO.com.
Oh, man. You feel the joy? You know what that is? It's the holidays. They're here. Steven Singer, the I Hate Steven Singer guy, has the number one gift for Christmas: real, natural diamond stud earrings. Everybody knows that gold and diamond prices are at the highest price in history, but guess what? Doesn't matter to Steven Singer. He's already locked in his diamond studs at the old prices. Yeah, his Anita diamond studs, they still start at just $298, all at the same perfect price as last year. It's the same incredible value. Really, if you think about it, it's a better value than last year. Because if the price should be going up, but the price is the same as last year, then last year's value is different. This year's value is a better value. I mean, mathematically, it's like you're getting much more for that $298. You see what I'm saying? So if you were considering it last year, this year would be the year to do it, because he thinks it's the same value, but it's a much better value. It benefits you, and I don't know if Steven has figured that out yet, but I know I'm going to take advantage of his bad math, and I hope that you do too. Each pair is eye flawless and near colorless. Beautiful stuff. Plus, with Steven's full value lifetime trade-in, you can trade in your studs anytime and get exactly what you paid towards a larger pair. Visit his showroom in Philly, still at the other corner of 8th and Walnut, or his brand new store located in the Village at Newtown next to the Capitol Grill, or online at IHateStevenSinger.com with fast and free shipping to arrive in time for Christmas. That's IHateStevenSinger.com.
Greetings and citations, fine shits.
Welcome to Sam Roberts Show.
All right. Happy Hump Day. Wednesday. Welcome to Sam Roberts Show. Oh, what a show it's going to be. Tremendous. I hope Netflix is listening. They're going to want to put us on their platform too after today. That's how big it's going to be. Yeah, they keep telling me radio's dying, and then they put The Breakfast Club on Netflix. I go, yeah, so that's a pretty good sign for the industry. Radio's dying. Then why is Howard Stern signing new 3-year deals? It's a pretty good sign for the industry.
Good point.
Things are looking up.
Things are looking up.
I'd like to think it was momentum brought forward by the year that we've had on this show. That's how I think about it. I don't know. I don't think you could prove otherwise, so that's the reality that I'll live in. That's the space that I'll exist in. Welcome to the show. 866-969-1969 is our phone number. And, I will say, as I look around, look at everything happening in the news, follow all the conversations that everybody's having. I mean, we gotta leave Conan O'Brien and Bill Hader alone. You gotta just leave them alone. They don't have anything to do with this. You understand, Conan O'Brien and Bill Hader are never going to be able to do an interview about anything ever again. because they're so attached. You know, this Rob Reiner story is everywhere, as it should be. You know, just horrible, horrible story of Rob Reiner and his wife getting murdered in their home on Sunday. We were talking about it a little bit yesterday, but I mean, just knowing, like, just Rob Reiner passing away is sad enough, right? He's beloved by many just for his work alone. We were going through his catalog yesterday, but I mean, just for that whole run that he went on, where he went genre to genre, really, I mean, making movies that are the example of that genre. Whether it's like, you know, you talk about what's the quintessential rom-com, you go Harry Met Sally. You go, what's the quintessential coming-of-age movie? You go Stand By Me. What's like one of the quintessential sort of psychological thrillers? You go Misery. What's the quintessential mockumentary? You go Spinal Tap. I mean, it's amazing, the body of work. And then you're like, well, what was he doing before he was a film director? What's the quintessential sitcom? He was a star of All in the Family. And I mean, just regardless of anything else, when somebody has that body of work, it builds a connection with you. Because this stuff, I mean, this is what we have. Entertainment is kind of what we have. It's what we're raised on. It's our escape. It's our everything. It's what we love. We feel connected to it on an individual level. People always say that about like sitcoms back in the day, where it was like sitcom stars would become so famous because people would feel like they were in their living room every single week. Like when the family would get together around the TV, they'd be there. And I mean, it's the same for these films that just like stand the test of time and stay with you. So the idea that he's passed at all is a sad thing. And then you realize what's really gone on. And they tell the story of his son, who is clearly a disturbed person. I mean, had multiple stints in rehab facilities. Sounds like he's had problems with mental health and drugs for, I mean, basically his entire life. Anybody that's dealt with mental illness in the family, I think on some level looks at this like, yeah, this is literally the worst case scenario that I think more people than want to admit worry about on some level. And I mean, it's just this horrific thing. And everything that you see, you know, all these videos that come out, because now you're seeing all these old interviews that Rob did with his son, Nick, when Nick had written a film and Rob helped him get it made. And it really comes across as, I mean, in the context that we know everything in now, to me anyway, it really comes across as Rob Reiner trying to help his son. Like, maybe if I help him make this film, maybe it'll, because that's what happens in families. You know what I mean? You're just trying whatever you can to try to get this person who is broken, but it's your person, on the right track somehow. Just get something in their life. So it's like they feel complete. There's that thing where they just feel like, and every time you get there, you're almost there, and then it goes all the way back. So I can only imagine what Rob Reiner and his wife were dealing with. And I mean, I'm sure too that of all people, Rob Reiner, and he mentioned it in one of the interviews, it's really interesting that he, I'm sure, had a level of sympathy for Nick kind of coming up as the son of a very famous person, because Rob Reiner is the son of Carl Reiner. Like, he understands that as well. But like,
by the way, to do all that as the son of Carl Reiner
is insane. To the point that like being the son of Carl Reiner is like so deep on the list of like, this is what we know him as, and that is like,
yeah, that's all the way at the bottom.
Like, so, like people forget. Mm-hmm. People forget, and honestly, like right now, more people are probably familiar with Rob Reiner's work than are familiar with Carl Reiner's work.
Absolutely.
You know, I mean, Carl Reiner's an absolute legend, and the 1,000-Year-Old Man is one of the greatest comedy bits like ever. But
this isn't like Chet Hanks.
No, this is not like.
No disrespect.
Well, yeah, he's got a career that's all his own, and in the patois community, I'm sure that they are big on Chet Hanks. But no, this is not the same. But so they then, they go and you hear the story as it comes out, where first it's like, okay, there were 2 people found dead in the Reiner household, and then you realize it's Rob Reiner and his wife, and you're like, what the hell? And then you realize it was a murder, and then you hear that the homicide in the home invasion or burglary department is looking into it, and there's police tape going out, and you're hearing about like Billy Crystal's hanging out outside his house, like everybody's being like, what the hell happened? And then the story starts to unfold, where you realize that the son, Nick, is the one who's in custody for all this. And I mean, with a mountain of evidence around him. But then as the night gets pieced together, the first story you hear is that there was a big, some kind of commotion, a fight, an argument, whatever it was, at Conan O'Brien's holiday party. And so you're like, what? Now Conan's got to be involved in all this. That's the last thing in the world that Conan wants, to not only have to, I'm sure, deal with the passing of his friend in this horrific way, but now people have questions for him surrounding it. And all he wants to do is just throw a party. And then as it goes on, they figure out, and I don't know who is flapping their lips at the Conan party. Really, I swear, if somebody did this at a party that I was throwing, I'd be furious. I'd be going through everybody. Who is talking to people? First of all, that anybody even knew there was a commotion. When you go to a party like that, it's supposed to be be cool. So the fact that anybody even knew, oh yeah, there was a commotion at the Conan party. It's like, okay, who's Ratfink +1 told the press what was going on at the party?
You don't think it was Andy?
No, I don't think it was. I don't think it was Andy. Sorry, Conan. I thought you wanted people to know. No. Actually, I heard he was on the couch for the whole party.
Oh.
Yeah. He was just
kept
chilling.
having to move over.
Yeah. He was chilling with somebody would come over, and then he moved back when the person left. Yeah, and then whoever this Ratfink +1 is, they go a step further and they go, yeah. As a matter of fact, it was an argument with Bill Hader, and Bill Hader's like, you got to be kidding! Now I'm getting roped into this, because I'll bet, assuming this is true, that Bill Hader on a personal level was already kind of fucked up about this, where he's like, Jesus, wait, what? I didn't know. How did things get this out of control? And just personally is dealing with this. And then he's got to read the headlines that somehow everybody knows that this fight went on between him and Bill Hader. And then I'm looking at Instagram or whatever, and this picture comes up, and it's just Bill Hader walking down the sidewalk on the phone, looking a little disheveled, but I mean, he's just walking around. And the caption goes, after the altercation at Conan's party, Bill Hader looks panicked on the phone. And there's no, you have no idea who he's on the phone with. Nobody know what he's talking about. It's literally just a photo of the guy on the phone. Look at this. It says, this is the headline. Exclusive photos. Okay, Post. I'm glad you got this. He's literally, by the way, he's not even on the side. It looks like he's outside his house. Yeah. He's outside his house in front of his garage. The guy probably just wants a little bit of fresh air. Can you imagine you get to a point where they're like, look, all you have to do is touch grass. I can't touch grass. The photogs are out there waiting to take a picture of me. Bill Hader touches grass? Listen to this. Listen to this headline. No laughing matter. Bill Hader anxiously paces, makes tense phone call after news of party tiff with Nick Reiner. And then, because we need a caption, a shaken Bill Hader. Oh, good. I mean, just putting meaning on everything that he's doing. I'm not going to talk to him. I'm not going to ask him. They probably did. Bill, are you shaken? No, I'm glad. I don't know. What are you talking about?
I mean, he's such an introverted guy to begin with.
That's right.
He didn't go to SNL 50 because
he's too shy.
Too nerve. His nerves.
He's just one of these guys that wants to make his stuff.
Yeah.
And that's the way he's always been.
So don't talk about the hot clubs.
A shaken Bill, yeah, he needs if he's got a wig with bangs and a tight Ed Hardy shirt on, he's fine. A shaken Bill Hader was spotted anxiously pacing outside his Los Angeles home on what appeared to be, see, we're journalists, what appeared to be a tense phone call after news broke of a squabble. Is it a tiff or a squabble? That's what I want to find out. He had with Nick Reiner the night before Rob. I don't know why it says the night before Rob, period. That's not the end of a sentence. The night before Rob, what?
The night before Rob.
The night before Rob.
It's like the night before Christmas.
Right, 'twas the night before Rob.
Yeah.
I don't even tell you. I don't want to tell you what was going on all through the house. It says the night before Rob, period. Thank you for writing that. I'm glad you just threw all these descriptives on Bill Hader. You know what? You know what would make me nervous? If my house was surrounded by photographers all day long. That would give me agita. That would stress me out.
Because you maybe told Nick, hey, I'm having a private conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, man, I'm having a private conversation. Yeah, I told Rob Reiner's son with dead eyes that I'm by the way, every photo of this kid. Dead. There's nothing in those eyeballs. That's true. I mean, that's got to be tough as a parent when you look.
Yeah, it's got to be. Yeah.
And like you're just looking in those eyeballs and going like, I could try as hard as I want to. They probably spent however old this dude is.
30-something, right?
35 years trying to find something behind those eyeballs.
And all indications are they never gave up on him.
He was literally at Conan's party the night before, as they say, the night before Rob.
The night before Rob.
Like they brought him to the party. Like at 30, in your 30s. Like the only reason, it's not like Conan was like, hey, make sure you bring Nick.
Right.
I want to catch up with him.
Right.
The only reason in your 30s that they're bringing you to Conan O'Brien's party because they're still taking care of you.
Yeah, they don't want you alone at home.
Right, because who knows what you'll do.
Saw a whole movie about being home alone.
Yeah, and he can't handle Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern like that little McAllister kid.
No.
There's no way. But I mean, like just like now, Conan's got to like keep himself locked in his house because they just want like whatever they can get when it comes to this story.
I mean, the Hollywood Reporter did this whole
this is
piece.
And this is like a trade. This isn't even the Post. This is a trade. Conan O'Brien threw a holiday party to forget a bad year. Then Nick Reiner arrived. Why are you putting so much meaning on this stuff? I'm going to take a wild guess here, okay? It's not the first time Conan O'Brien has thrown a holiday party. I don't know. I didn't hear from any Ratfink +1s. But I'm going to guess maybe it's not the first time. Like, yeah, Conan O'Brien did not have a great year.
I thought he had a great year.
Well, unfortunately, his parents passed away at the hands of Jason Bateman.
I forgot about Bateman.
Yeah, Bateman got him.
Yep.
I mean, right on. You can't let Conan's year end with having, like, after the Downey clip went everywhere, the Epstein clip, Team Coco got another podcast clip for the ages. I mean, it was one of those, like, I don't even get podcast clips like that, but I was being sent this clip by people who don't send me podcast clips. Between this and Akash, it's just the podcast clips have been everywhere this year. But Conan just got through, like, turning this horrible thing in his life into this amazingly hilarious podcast clip surrounding Jason Bateman with Will Arnett.
You want it?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, listen, this is the headline we should be leaving Conan with.
Bring up a touchy, this is real personal subject for you.
It's okay, I know what it is.
Death in the family.
Yep. My parents passed.
Well, first, let me just say the timeline, because I have it here. I wrote it down last year because the timeline was so good.
Yeah.
And so I hear that your dad passes away, and I text you that day or the next day, and I said, hey, listen, I'm sorry to hear about your dad's passing, sending love from our family to yours. Mm-hmm. And you wrote, thank you, Will. To be honest, I blame Bateman.
for the death of my father.
The day after his father dies.
Yeah.
Right? So I wrote, it's not a terrible theory. And Conan texted me back, he killed my dad.
Oh my God! Okay. My dad, can I say, in fairness, my dad would have loved this.
Okay. So then Bateman, I tell Bateman this, we're doing a thing that day. So the next day, Bateman texts you, and he says, Arnett tells me you're on to me.
Yes.
And Conan texts Bateman, and he says, Bateman, do yourself a favor, turn yourself in. Right?
Yeah.
2 days after your dad passes, of course, your mom passed away.
Yeah, which I did not see coming.
Which you did not see coming. So I text you 2 days after. I knew you were in Boston. I said, Bateman is asking for your sister's street address.
Yes.
Okay to give.
Yeah.
And you were busy that weekend. And like a day and a half later, you texted back, just seeing this now. Fantastic. 625 Boylston Street, apartment 12C. Tell Bateman to make it look like a robbery.
But see, he's got this great podcast clip out there. He's bringing so much joy. And all Conan has done forever is just bring people joy. And you still have to like write a think piece in the trades about Conan O'Brien threw a holiday party to forget a bad year, then Nick Reiner arrived. Like he was the terror of the party. Like this is like why don't turn this into some weird Hollywood horror movie. Like you can't, like it's like they can't help themselves. They just have to do it. And they have to let's try to loop in as many celebrities as we can. Why? Why do you let's ruin as many lives? Let's make things difficult for as many people in this horrible time as we possibly can. Well, that's not what we do here. No. Here at Sam Roberts Show, we bring the heat and we bring the joy. And when I think of somebody at the holidays who brings the heat but also brings the joy, one name pops up. And that name is DJ Who Kid. Welcome to the show, Who Kid.
What's up, niggas?
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate it.
Nigga Santa is here early.
Yes, you are. Welcome. What are you doing up this early? What are you doing here? By the way, this is like, when I say what are you doing up this early, this is not
This is highly unblack of me.
Yeah, this is not, I was not making a derogatory term. I was driving in, and I get texted that Eves is here. And I said, unbelievable. We got to get DJ Who Kid in. What are you doing up at all hours of the morning?
Well, this studio in New York, I usually do my show in L.A. now because the studios, there's no white people in L.A. in the studio. So
no?
There's nobody in the studio.
They just have this giant Hollywood studio. Nobody's in it.
It's like dead. Like, so it's like one guy doing the show. I don't know who he is. I don't know. He's supposed to be a famous singer. I forgot his name. Whatever.
Don't know about John Mayer?
Yeah, John Mayer. Yeah.
Okay. Nailed it.
It's my white homie right there. Sorry, John.
Sorry, yeah. Shout out to John Mayer.
Shout out to Conan O'Brien. I see you were talking about him, right?
I love Conan O'Brien.
Tiffany Haddish told me that he had an ill fire crotch.
Tiffany Haddish knows?
I don't know if she blew him, but
right.
She said she saw it.
You didn't ask any follow-ups, though.
It was very orange.
Okay, all right. Well, shout out to Tiffany Haddish.
Whatever. Anyway.
And Conan O'Brien. By the way, that Conan O'Brien podcast, is that a serious podcast?
Sure. Yeah. It is.
There we go.
Everybody's coming to Sirius. Radio's back, man.
Radio's back.
Hell yeah.
Breakfast Club's on Netflix. Did you hear that?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's I think Fat Joe and Jadakiss is on Netflix.
Fat Joe and Jadakiss are going on Netflix too.
Yeah, they on there.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes. Isn't that great in your world? Remember when hip hop was like no snitching, and it's got now you have like on one end Fat Joe and Jadakiss are over here.
I know.
On the other end, Cameron and Mace. I mean, it's an amazing time.
It's very niggery right now.
I don't know if that's the word I would use, but
nigga.
I don't know. I don't know the proper terminology.
But I just did Eric Andre show.
I know you sent me a clip.
That's it, and we were niggerized on there too.
Okay, yeah, no, that's if you say so. Again, that's not the phrase that I used. I thought it was just like a funny sort of, I said it looks like the guys are getting along well, but if that's how you'd phrase that, who am I?
You know what's crazy? A lot of comedians on there, they've been on your show.
That's right.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, but you never told me that he was Haitian and Jewish. I'm so pissed you never told me that.
Eric Andre?
Yeah.
I should have mentioned it to you. I don't know how that never. Yeah, I apologize.
So racist.
I apologize. I don't know why that wouldn't have come up in more conversations between us. Yeah. Eric Andre's done the show, and you know what his ethnicity is.
I'm actually doing Hanukkah radio tomorrow with Paul Rosenberg.
Is it? Well, it's Shade 45 Hanukkah radio.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I don't know why I thought it was Hot Nigga Radio, but it's Hanukkah.
Well, maybe they'll change it for you. Wouldn't that be nice?
They're not changing it. I'm actually DJ Jew Kid only that one time.
Wow.
Yeah, every year. I've been doing it I think it's like my 11th year.
Wow.
Doing Hanukkah radio.
Hey, how about Eminem doing the halftime show over Thanksgiving with Jack White at that Detroit Lions game. That was crazy.
That was fucking lit. And he came. So I heard it comparing that to Bad Bunny. Like Bad Bunny's fucked.
Well, I mean, I did. I'm gonna say, and it was we. Not only did I present the opinion, but we also presented it melodically.
Oh.
That I said no shade to Bad Bunny. But Jack White and Eminem should do the halftime show.
Yeah, they should.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because, America's racist. They need to see shit like that.
I'm not 100% sure that I follow.
I mean, whatever.
Okay, all right, I'll take that then.
But Eminem got me he created 6 pieces, and I got mine yesterday.
When you say pieces, you mean, is that, so jewelry or firearms?
Ice, nigga.
Okay.
See, I got shit on right now.
Oh, I thought you were talking about, I thought we were talking about the immigration.
No, man.
Oh, jewelry. Okay.
I'm a citizen.
Oh, all right. I didn't know because you said ice. I don't know.
Hopefully I'm not denaturalized, whatever that shit is.
Yeah, you better watch out.
I interviewed Trump. Don't come at me.
That's true. You and, was it Yayo or Young Buck?
It was like Yayo and like 4 drug dealers.
That's right. And Trump had a great time.
The best show ever, man. This is when I first figured out he was pink. He's not white.
He's pink?
Pink.
Is that just because of the hue of his flesh, or
his skin? What are you talking about?
The hue of his
zombie?
flesh. Yeah. No. Okay.
What are you talking about right now? It's
sorry.
too early for this shit.
Sorry, but that's your new. I see you got the.
Yeah.
What's that say? The shady
records.
Shady records. And it looks. I noticed it as soon as you walked in.
Yeah.
Did it come with that big, thick platinum, whatever that is?
Yeah, it comes with a chain, man.
Chain?
Hip hop shit.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Nobody's ever given me a chain.
Very ignorant. Yeah. Well,
you don't think it's a solid investment?
He paid for it. I ain't paid for it.
Do you think it's a solid investment on their part?
If I sell it, if I become a loser, yeah, I'm selling that shit.
Isn't that nice though? In hip hop, that should you become a loser, you can always sell your
auction,
jewelry.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, that's right.
Take that shit to London. Or what's that shit over there? Where they with the auction house?
Oh yeah. Sure. Yeah.
I actually will be. The reason I've been like very N-wordy this morning. I'm about to N-word Christmas. Fuck Atlas. Fuck the end of the world.
Right.
Fuck all this shit going on.
Is there a rumor that the end of the world?
Supposedly it's supposed to go down, right? And it's supposed to go down like next week on I think like the 19th.
Is that happening?
Yeah, he's talking about 3-Eye Atlas.
Yeah.
Oh, 3-Eye Atlas.
Yeah,
Neil deGrasse Tyson said that was horseshit.
It looked like a little shit ball, like a shitload coming down. And it's supposed to be real.
No, yeah. Well, I think Avi Loeb, Harvard professor, has been very invested. He's been a little quiet lately, though, hasn't he? That's strange. That
Something big was supposed to happen and it never happened.
Right, as it gets closer. Didn't he at first say, like, you better make plans by the end of October?
By Thanksgiving.
By Thanksgiving. That came and went. We all had our turkey. We're good to go.
We're still here.
Right.
Okay.
Neil deGrasse Tyson came in here and he said, like, yeah, Avi Loeb is it's nonsense is what Neil deGrasse Tyson said.
Well, the world was supposed to be over 2000, remember?
Yeah. Y2K?
Yeah, supposedly, but they're saying spiritually it's over. We are awoke or whatever. We're woke.
Is that what woke means? That spiritually we're over?
No, we're more gay than we used to be.
Right, and that's spiritually bad?
We're all gay.
Cool.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, I'm cool with that too.
Yeah, I mean, let's do it. I've been waiting,
a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, that's right. The door's wide open.
Yeah, literally. No pause.
Yeah, does that concern you at all? The end of the world? I mean, I know you've got. Well, your kids are grown now.
It's always been the end of my world. Ever since I got divorced.
It's the end of the world every time you sign another check. I see. Yeah,
I still take care of her. Even though she took me off of papers, I told her I fucked up. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna take care of her for the rest of my life. You should do that too if you have a divorce.
I'll probably just stay married. I'll probably. You know what I might do? I might just maintain a healthy
Your
monogamous.
wife is bad cool. My wife is a piece of shit, but your wife is cool.
See that? Look, to be fair to you, if my wife was a piece of shit,
your wife is not a piece of shit. She's bad cool. I guess she gave me like a cinnamon cookie or something last time I was there.
I believe she did. I believe who kid has come.
I thought I was a kid. I was like, you already got a kid. Why does she treat me like what?
Here's the thing. I think people think that like that I'm like exaggerating or that you and I kid when we talk about the fact that we are friends. But yeah, Who Kid has not only been to my home in Westchester, but he has gotten homemade cookies, and he even let my young son try his jewelry on.
Yeah, he had that shit on. It was bigger than him.
It was bigger than him. Yeah.
Your daughter wasn't fucking with me though.
No. She didn't want anything to do with you.
She probably thought I was from Hollywood or something.
I think so. It's just a lot. I mean, well, you're a lot. You know what I mean? You're a lot. And I think at that point, my daughter was probably
your family's mad cool, man. Don't ever get divorced, man. It's a travesty.
It is.
Yeah, please don't. And then
that's what Travis is short for.
Oh, really?
That's why his name is. He is a travesty. Yeah,
divorce
but you got a divorce a long time ago, no?
Yeah, after I did Howard Stern, you know that.
You got a divorce because of what you said on Howard Stern?
Yeah, I talked about fucking and going crazy, holders.
Because you wanted to impress Howard.
Yeah.
and then your wife was like...
Now he has a 3-year extension, and I'm over here fucking still paying fucking Alibu. Off the papers.
Yeah.
What kind of dumbass shit is that?
It is pretty dumbass. I mean, but I get it. You want to go on, especially, that's back in the day when Howard was a little crazier.
And I didn't know like 20 million was tuned in. I'm an idiot. I'm like I'm the guy that thought Johnny Carson was still alive.
Right. No, that's true. That's true. You did come in here.
I literally cried.
I remember when I had to break the news to you that Johnny Carson had passed away.
Yeah, why is all the white people laughing in here? You guys still laugh at me with that shit.
Well, it's a pretty funny thing. Usually those news stories.
Opie and Anthony thought I was lying.
I know they did. They didn't know you. They didn't know you like that.
But you tricked me because you had usually when I see like a autobiography or like a book, usually the guest is coming.
That's what it was. He saw a book about Johnny Carson.
I was like, oh shit!
In the office, and he said, "Oh my God, you guys have Johnny Carson coming in." And I said,
"Damn!"
I said, "Who kid? Johnny passed away some time ago."
And it happened on air. I was so embarrassed. I hate my life.
He was crushed.
Why can't this happen like off air?
Honestly, like your wife should have divorced you after that radio appearance. So you did. So that it really is what happened. You went on Howard, and you'd said, "Well, I'm gonna really like impress Howard. I'm gonna tell him some really wild stories from my time on tour."
I mean, it was so bad. It was top 5 interview of the year.
I remember.
Considering he had like Tom Hanks, all the Illuminati idiots up there.
That's right.
Yeah, like I was like number 5 for that year.
Well, I mean, look,
which is insane.
But I'm not surprised. I'm not. I've always thought your radio appearances were very good. Obviously.
And he usually never gets up to like take photos. Usually you ask him, right?
Right.
He got up and came to me
to take a photo with you.
I was like, oh shit, holy white of you. It was crazy.
So you told him that you had committed infidelity?
Yeah, Robin. I never heard Robin laugh so hard.
Yeah, because
I think she peed on herself.
I would imagine she did. Because as you're listening, you go, if half of this is true, he's ruining his life in front of us, and he's giggling about it.
And he has that technique, when he keeps like egging, like he'll act he'll play dumb questions.
Right, like what do you mean?
Like he'll be like, really? Did you really do that? Like he'll say it twice.
Right.
And I'm like, yeah, I did that shit. And I'm like, oh fuck.
And then your wife's at home listening.
No, she never heard for like a year. My wife.
Oh, so you kept it under the radar.
I never told her. So there was a porn star on that show.
Oh.
All the porn stars that's been on Howard I interviewed. I kind of like piggybacked off of Howard.
Sure.
Because so there's one of them. I shouted her out. Like during the interview,
right?
Because I know she's always on there.
And when you would interview them, you would just do an interview and then nothing.
Yeah, but
nothing inappropriate, right?
But this girl, this crazy girl, this crazy porn star, she's married now. I don't know, she's like a gold digger or whatever, but she's married. But she was like, Howard. She told Howard that I'm fucking somebody on Sirius XM with a big black dick.
Okay, well that narrows it down.
But yeah, definitely not Sway. But I don't know.
That's not cool.
I don't know. Sway don't look like he has a big dick.
I've never thought about it.
Do you think he has one?
I don't know. I would imagine everybody does.
Like a pervert.
Yeah.
What are you listening to your head?
Well, I just think the best of people. That's all.
This guy used to have jerry curls. Now he's bald. He's thinking about black dicks.
No, that's not. You pinned me into a corner here.
Hey yo, we interviewed Diddy. We don't know what to do now. Remember we both interviewed Diddy. Anyway,
I did. I wish you had brought that up, but I do
forget
remember
about the big dicks, man.
Yeah. But so she says.
She said, I can't tell you who I'm fucking here. So I guess for like months, Baba Booey, all of them is trying to figure out who the fuck is this guy
right
at SiriusXM. So during the interview, I shot her out.
Oh, you did it to yourself.
And then,
you ran it on yourself.
Yo, confetti came down and balloons and all kinds of shit. Baba Booey jumped out. It's him!
He
I
jumped
was
out of
like,
a
I don't
cake.
believe what the fuck. Then they got her literally next Monday.
Oh, no.
And me and my promo look, I said, yo, go in there and OD, say the worst thing you can say so I can get more press. It's Howard Stern, right?
Sure.
So she was, but I didn't tell you to like say I came in you coming out the vagina and all. It's like she went over, like
Graphic.
over. Yeah.
Very graphic.
Yeah, it's to a point where I could have just like operated on her ass. Like it was
Right.
crazy. So, and
Like
then,
a proctologist?
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
Well, go on.
Anyway, and then when we had to get our lawyers to go at each other.
You and your now ex-wife.
Yeah, so they gave us the paperwork, and then Exhibit A was like differences, B was like whatever, who gives a fuck, cheating, whatever. Then C was Howard Stern audio.
Oh, and you're like, whoa.
I was like, guilty, how much do I pay?
Oh, you immediately,
I was like,
when
we
you
ain't
said,
going to court.
When you said Exhibit C is Howard Stern,
Yeah, I was
you
like-
said we're settling.
Wait, how much? It was like 10,800 above. I had to pay.
Wow.
So the shit is crazy. Is like I probably would have.
She had you.
I would have been the first to get the death penalty in the divorce court. If they would have aired that interview, that
You would have been in prison.
Yeah, I would have had a
Death
death penalty. First time ever.
Death penalty.
Fuck what Diddy going through.
Right.
I would have got the fucking needle.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so the story of my life is kind of insane.
It is insane.
But
and it continues to be insane.
Yeah, and I was hanging with you and Opie, so I was like the first to like really go on Howard and go on. Both fan bases was at war,
right? And you were like, I don't care.
But I was the first one that was like accepted in both.
Yeah.
But I had to bring Mike Tyson into your realm to get fully accepted.
Fully accepted, yeah.
Because in the beginning, how we hustled to get where we at. So 100%. I used to just say, "What's up, Opie," and that was it.
Right.
And then you don't hear me again. Maybe I say nigga once.
Oh, in the interview itself?
In the interview, yeah. Until I'm allowed to do what I do here, I could come in here and talk shit and leave.
Right.
Yeah, I had to I had to find my way, find my spot. And you were in the same position. We used to go on right after for like 10 minutes or some shit, right?
Yeah, you were a regular on the after show.
Yeah, it was a 15-minute show or some shit. Like,
well, it would depend. If they left early, we had a nice long show. If they stuck around for a while, it'd be a quick one.
Considering what we used to do, these new kids now, they're so fucked up. They want to get everything on a platter.
I know.
We literally hustled to get where we at.
We had to hustle. You remember, we only met because I stayed out here late and had to get myself involved in the Rick Ross beef.
I couldn't do that interview, because I'm with 50 Cent.
Right. But I jumped on board and I said, "Here's the audio." You were like, "I think we got something here."
But it was a wild time. But I couldn't believe that I actually survived to be on both. But when I brought Mike Tyson, I waited until you guys was live.
Right.
And I'm black.
Right.
And I'm
you didn't have to wait long for that.
No, I mean not to be black, but it's just the ignorance of me kicking the door in while you guys are live,
right?
And everybody's tuned in at the same time, so you hear the door kicking,
right?
And you hear I think it was Anthony. What the fuck? That's all you can hear, and then I'm like, "Fuck y'all!" And then all of a sudden you're like, "Yo, get who can?" And all of a sudden all you hear is Mike Tyson. What's up, niggas? Yo, I think the fans on here went bananas.
Yeah.
And after that, I was allowed to come in from
Carte Blanche.
Illuminati. You had Illuminati guests. You had, I think you had the Pulp Fiction nigga. What's his name? Fucking
Michael Madsen?
No, the nigga.
Quentin Tarantino?
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino. You let me in that interview. When you see that, if I see that you guys are letting me come in on the Quentin Tarantino and throw a couple M-bobs and leave.
Well, he loves those.
Yeah, he loves it. Yeah. I gave you guys the end pass,
but I always thought I thought that was what do they call it when the police get you to commit a crime and it's not right because they not coercion but
entrapment.
Entrapment.
Yeah.
I thought when you were handing out N-word passes, it felt very entrapment of you. I didn't think that it would stand up.
I mean, there was a limit. There was a limit to the N-word. It's just like I played, but it's funny because me and you had a science experiment with all these actors that would come through. So when I come in, now all of a sudden they're from Brooklyn or they're from the hood or something.
Well, we did. Yeah, we would together. People would know we were working together.
Wasn't it Ryan Reynolds? Ryan Reynolds, what's up, my guy?
No, I believe it was Chris Klein.
Oh yeah.
American Pie's Chris Klein. He was the guiltiest of all. Who Kid and I, we were on the same hustle as Who Kid described it. But when guests would come in and they would do the kind of car wash where they would just do every show and everybody would pre-tape with them, we would try to figure it out where we could literally go back to back. So I would interview a celebrity, and then right after Who Kid would interview a celebrity. Mm-hmm. Except sometimes Who Kid would sit in on my interviews, sometimes I would sit in on Who Kid's interviews. And we would get to observe the way people completely changed.
Colors.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
like
the way
white
they
become black and black become white.
That's right. They would change the way they spoke. They would change the way they sat. They would just and we would laugh hysterically at people because
they don't even know what we're laughing about.
Right. They have no idea because we would play the game of who is trying to make Who Kid think that they're cool. Because nobody would ever do that with me. If it was just me interviewing them, nobody was like, "Oh, I'm going to completely change my dialect so that Sam thinks I'm cool." It was never a thing that came up. Except then literally, I mean, 5 minutes later, I was still in the studio. They were so blinded by wanting Who Kid to think that they were cool that they wouldn't even pick up on the fact, I'm sitting next to you. I know you don't talk like this.
I was like, this guy's an idiot.
Except, and I'm laughing because I know you think that, but they don't know that you think that, and they're just digging themselves further and further.
And they talk worse than me. I don't even talk like that.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
If anything I do that's urban, I'm forcing it. I don't talk like that, man.
That's right.
Like, it's insane. I live in Long Island, man.
I know. Listen. Everybody's convinced of this image that you've crafted, this phony baloney image.
I'm the only black guy walking around Mount Sinai. I go to Starbucks. Hey, what up, black guy?
That's right.
I'm the only guy.
That's
There's
right.
Nobody else there. Black guy talk proper.
I know. But that's natural. I know Who Kid the high school years.
Yeah, I went to fucking St. John's Prep, man.
You were a virgin, dude.
Until I was,
I think you said like 20.
Nah, 19.
19. You were not cool. And then all of a sudden you started pretending you were cool.
I was Silence of the Lamb in my fucking dick.
Can't put the lotion in the basket.
I couldn't see a pussy, so I would put my dick between my legs to see a pussy.
What? My God.
What?
So you couldn't see one, so you would tuck it back.
So I could see it.
And then look in the mirror and go like, there it is.
And I fantasize that there's a pussy there. Because, I have hair, so it's obviously. I'm from the 80s, so, it's.
And it's you it was a different time, so you couldn't just go on the internet and find it.
I had to see,
so you had to build your own.
There was no sex sites back then.
Are you worried at all after making a statement like that you might lose some of your street credibility?
I don't fuck about these dudes. Go to fucking Egypt next week, and I go to Bahamas for New Year's. You think I care about these fucks?
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so. I don't think so. Are you proud? People may or may not know this, but DJ Who Kid really started with mixtapes, and then became 50 Cent's DJ. As 50 Cent was first starting to get big, you were 50's DJ, and you've been by 50's side the entire time. You must be very proud of 50 and his accomplishments as a documentarian.
I know. I've been hiding like a couple of weeks. That's why I'm going to Egypt, motherfucker. This guy comes out in 40 days?
Yeah.
I'm good, man.
That's crazy. Right. He is getting. People keep forgetting. People are saying all kinds of shit. He's going to be out of jail.
That documentary is crazy.
It's crazy.
It makes me, and then I've known Puff. I know him as Puff. Everybody, and then Diddy, Puff, whatever.
But people who have been in the music industry for a while, it's like common knowledge, you'd think.
Yeah, it's not like I'm totally surprised. It just makes me all that leaked video of him talking about people makes it more douchey,
Yeah, how about the video of him getting in the car and saying he needs to take a bath because he just interacted with his fans?
It's so douchey.
It is. Except from an outsider's perspective, I was living this life of mine going, One thing I can tell you is that Puff Daddy and Biggie Smalls were best friends.
Yeah.
And then
You're right.
I watched this documentary, and they go, they weren't best friends. He made him stay in L.A. He kept him off the cover of Rolling Stone, and then he put on a white suit and started tap dancing when he died. And I go, that recontextualizes the VMAs entirely.
Man, and when I watched that,
I was so touched when he first came out. I was touched. I said, look what a great fitting tribute to his best friend. And then I watched this documentary, and 50 Cent tells me it's the opposite.
I'm so mad because I met Sting in London with Prime Minister Blair at some charity thing. If I knew that.
And by the way, people will think you're lying. You're not lying.
I'm not even lying. Nigga.
I know you're not.
Nigga, I ain't lying.
I know you aren't.
Yeah. But we had to do a charity for the Queen, but every year there's a charity for the Queen.
But not anymore.
Well,
she's passed on.
Oh, shit.
There's a king now. Hate to tell you this. The Queen, there's a king in charge of it. It's a king now.
The Einstein guy, whatever his name.
No, not Epstein? Epstein
shit.
is not the king of England. He's passed on as well. I hate to tell you this. New York financier.
But
Jeffrey Epstein has passed on.
There was a royal that used to hang with him.
That was Randy Andy. That was Prince Andrew. Unfortunately,
I used to see him too. I wasn't hanging.
Right, yeah, I would think you might want to clarify that.
Yeah, I'm not no island in that. Oh, shit.
Unfortunately, Prince Andrew is still with us, but he has been stripped of all his royal titles.
Damn,
and he cannot live in Buckingham Palace.
They took his chain off.
They took his chain. They took the Shady Records chain right off his neck.
Damn.
Yeah. Because, there was a lot of Epstein evidence. But no, Prince Charles has now become King Charles. King Charles is royalty in England now.
Wow.
Yeah, he's the head of Buckingham Palace.
Right,
I don't know, but that was a while back. I'm surprised that.
But this was a while ago. It's to a point where Beyonce was performing.
Right.
She thinks she left Destiny Child maybe a couple months after.
So this is a very long time.
This is a very long time ago.
Yeah.
And then I'll never forget. I had to go do sound check, and then Beyonce's at the bar drinking hot tea, I guess for her voice with honey or some shit.
Right.
So I went to her. I was like, "Really, Jay-Z, really?" But then I walked away.
Okay.
I walked away.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was joking. And she starts laughing. I laughed, and then sound check is over, and then all of a sudden, I waited for 50 to come. So 50 Cent was late because I had to figure it out on my own, and then I'm chilling, and then the De Beers daughters was there.
Oh my gosh!
And they're ugly as fuck.
They are
disgusting.
I guess you can't have it all.
They're like fat barrels of shit.
Really? I had no idea.
So
that's horrible.
It's terrible.
That's one of the worst ways you could be as a person.
These are like billionaire, trillionaires, whatever. They're controlling the value of the idiot diamonds that black people buy.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm in the fucking VIP. Like Prime Minister Blair comes in.
Wow.
So I'm like, oh shit, this is the head N-word in charge.
That's right. That's right. I'm glad you censored
UK,
yourself.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
UK.
That's
you know
right.
What I'm saying?
I do know what you're
not
saying.
KKK, but UK.
UK. Single K. Got it.
1K.
1K.
Yeah. So I was like, yo, would you mess with you know me? I'm always bullshitting. So I was like, yo, would you mess with one of those chicks right there? Cause
you said that to the Prime Minister?
Yeah.
Tony Blair.
He was like, hell no, or whatever. How they say it in
No,
Britain?
I wouldn't.
No, he
certainly
said,
not.
Like bloody knot or some shit.
Bloody knot?
Yeah, some shit.
Bloody no.
Bloody no.
Yeah.
And then
is it because of what they look like?
They look terrible. One of them had a beard. Maybe trannies was cool back then. I don't know.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
But anyway, right when I said that, Sting comes out of nowhere. Because he has to perform in the same thing. So everybody's in the same area. Hell no, I wouldn't do that either. I guess he's like listening to our conversation.
He said that.
Yeah, so I turned around. I was like, oh shit. Like, this is crazy. So I'm like bugging out. And then I don't know why my underarms was like sweating crazy.
Well, because it's an amazing, maybe your body is just.
Yeah. I couldn't believe that Sting was like right in front of my face, And then now 50 Cent comes in. and then 50, so now I'm like, 50 Cent, I was like, he said, not with my dick. Not with your dick either. So it's like some weird shit that they say now. Like, they be like, I wouldn't do that with your dick.
Right.
Yeah, so
right.
then it was just like, everybody's laughing, and they don't even know.
The De Beers twins.
Two Illuminists.
Right.
Dumb black idiots.
Right.
Is laughing at these like hairy, disgusting women that are like damn near. They got to be trillionaires by now.
They have to be.
Yeah, 'cause
but I'd
back
be
then-
so. You know what? Even with $1 trillion,
Yeah.
to find out that there were two, as you said, illuminists and two dumb, I'll say, individuals laughing at me. It would still bum me out. $1 trillion wouldn't help that, especially to find out what they're laughing at me for.
Yo, Sam, you wouldn't do it for $1 trillion. They were
You don't think so?
disgusting. I don't think a human being scientifically could get hard for that.
Really?
You gotta get like a specialist,
Right?
to check your dick and put like a ointment on it,
I see.
so it could move. Because you can't do it, man.
So they'd have to perform fellatio and then put the ointment on.
It's like you're about to fuck the junkyard dog or some shit.
Oh
man.
wow! No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that with the junkyard dog. Yeah.
I know it's a bad and fucking whatever, but yeah.
Yeah. Wow. No, I'm glad. Well, I'm glad you weren't involved in all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was it. And
That is a wild thing.
Yeah, I've always been in these weird
scenarios, like
weird rooms,
and you'll say stuff, and people will think you're lying, and then all of a sudden, a picture of you and Meryl Streep shows up on Instagram with a tuxedo on, and I'm like, what is he doing?
I gotta show you the video where it's twerking to niggas in Paris.
It's a great song. It's a really fabulous song,
bro. A lot of people always think I'd be capping, and then when they see the photos or videos, and they be like, "Holy shit!" From the Nelson Mandelas to the Gaddafis to
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, people would think I cap. Whatever, bro. When I die, then you gotta read. You gotta look stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No.
How many people came in a terrorist shoe?
Like ejaculated in a shoe belonging to a terrorist?
Yeah.
I'd say 0 people, but maybe 1.
Right in front of you, my guy. I've done it all. I had identical twins like 3 weeks ago, but yeah, I've done it all.
Really?
Yeah, that's crazy. It's like this feeling.
Yeah. No, I get that it might be a good feeling, but it's also gross because they're siblings.
I didn't find it gross. It's amazing. Some shit my boy would do.
Well, maybe back a long time ago. Troy's a married man now.
What? What happened? Are you all right?
Yeah.
He got locked.
Your wife.
He got locked down. He's a married man.
Damn, Troy.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you, man.
Thanks, bro.
Are you?
I thought you were a whole kid.
I was. I'm a reformed who kid.
Is it amazing to you that somebody can survive as long as they can as a who kid?
I mean, he's living a best life.
Yeah, I had identical twins last week, motherfucker. Hell yeah.
For a moment, I had forgotten about the identical twins.
I gotta show you the video so you don't think I'm capping.
Yeah, I think you're capping. I'm gonna need to. I think you might be capping on this.
Nah, I don't cap shit.
So, well, I don't know.
Wow, be careful of the audio too.
No. I think it'll be fine. I think.
You know I always play some kind of audio.
I think it'll be fine.
I am the ultimate.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you're not telling the truth. I don't think you really did that.
Oh boy.
I think some.
I see.
You know what? Hopefully my girl didn't hear this. I love you, baby.
Oh, are you in a relationship right now?
Somewhat. It's Christmas. You know?
It is.
Usually you break up with your chick around this time.
I'd like to. Can I just say for the record? I didn't know. I didn't realize people break up around Christmas, but I guess that's true. I'd like to apologize. As it turns out, that was not cap. As it turns out,
He was telling the truth.
there is evidence of it. So congrats on that.
I saw a big rear end. So,
You did?
Yeah.
See, look.
Oh, that's him. Wow.
Oh, look at you guys blowing out candles together. Yeah, no, that's great.
Looks like you're having a great time.
Yeah, it does. It really does. That's like the prequel
It's crazy when
to
you
the
get.
film I saw a moment ago.
It's just crazy when you get. Yeah, I should have just like elevated it like from this. I went straight to the action.
Right, because I go, who
fucked
kid, big
up.
deal. You're having a nice dessert with them. That proves nothing. Oh, there's the other video.
This is the divorce one right here.
What's the divorce one?
Like if I had a relationship, this is the divorce one right here. This is funny right here. Look.
Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, I mean you're all over them. Yeah, this is not. They're not even. I mean, you're kissing both of them, and this is really.
I'm in high school,
and you're taking the lead on this too. You're really, really taking the lead on that. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what, who kid. If I was your spouse, I'd be furious.
What? My son loves me. I actually FaceTime him.
Right. I don't think your spouse. It refers to your partner.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I'm not T.I., man. I don't know these big words.
Hell of a vocabulary on Tip.
Superlative.
Yeah. You know, speaking of a great vocabulary, we haven't spoken to you, and I don't know, maybe you've abandoned the mission based on today's appearance, but you for a while were trying to mainstream yourself.
As far as what?
Well, I watched you on CBS Sunday Morning.
Shit.
And you were presented in a completely different light.
Which is like weird.
Than you've been presented here. And I said, wait a minute. What's going on CBS Sunday Morning?
But you know the funny thing, they didn't show me gyrating behind, Oprah's favorite friend before she rocketed off into that fake space.
You mean astronaut Gayle King?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they did not.
I was humping the hell out of her.
You were?
Yeah, she don't got no guy right now.
Good for her. Good for you too.
I want that Illuminati connection.
I know you do. You always have. Yeah. Yeah. However, there was a report that we played this earlier this year.
Okay.
On CBS Sunday Morning, they were just doing a thing about cassette tapes.
They talk so proper.
Right, but so do you.
I feel like I was in Harvard.
You were presenting yourself in a very different way.
I talked proper that day too?
Yeah, you were like the reverse of Chris Klein.
I got de-whited.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Want to hear it?
No.
Listen to, and by the way, they do. It's not even, they really blasted your government name.
Damn.
All over
Fucking
CBS
snitches,
Sunday Morning.
Man. CBS stands for snitch. The S is for snitch.
Look at this.
Yves Mondesay is a hip-hop DJ in New York.
What the fuck?
Best thing you hit pause and rewind.
What the fuck, man?
I said, who?
Is that a vampire talking?
Yves Mondesay is a hip-hop DJ.
Are we in Romania?
Let me tell you something, by the way. DJ Who Kid is a hip-hop DJ. Yves Mondesay has never even been invited to a concert.
Every time I hear that shit, I get pulled over by the cops.
Yeah, license and registration. Yves, it's Yves officer.
Yves. It's like a dumb cop. And I said, do I look like a Yves? I'm not even Spanish.
Yves Mondesay.
I hate this shit.
I know you do.
Rewind. Yves Mondesay is a hip-hop DJ in New York.
The best thing a label could put out.
His stage name is DJ Who Kid.
Wait, pause a minute. That's a stage name? That's your stage? I've been calling you by your stage name? I thought we were friends. And I've been pronouncing it wrong. I always said DJ Who Kid. It's DJ Who Kid.
You talk normal. Where do you go to school to talk like that?
I don't know.
Like, do you have to talk like that in the news?
I don't know. I went to Syracuse, and I talk the way I talk. Maybe Yale or something. But yeah, DJ.
So goofy.
From now on, I'm going to be presenting you as DJ Who Kid. You can rewind a little, Mike.
Oh, God.
This is good. And it's also, you know why I like this too? Because there are people listening to this who they don't really know your history. They don't really know our history together. And this will familiarize them with who you really are. DJ
Yves Mondesay is a hip-hop DJ in New York.
The best thing a label could put out.
His stage name is DJ Who Kid.
Nobody dares get on those beats.
But he has arguably one of the greatest nicknames in music, the Mixtape King.
It's a cool title because of, I'm part of like the DNA of that process.
Wait, pause it. Who the fuck is that? I consider it a great stage name. I'm part of the DNA of that process. You know what kind of DNA you've talked about this show? And you're on CBS Sunday Morning talking about the DNA of that process. And by the way, the interview, the B-roll, I don't even think that was an interview that you aired. I've never heard you talk about, and I don't know if he'd appear on those beats. That's not what your show sounds like at all.
Yeah, for me to fucking think of the word process is hard as hell. I can't believe I even said that.
And I can't believe either. You have spent all this time trying to convince people that you're a total buffoon.
Yeah.
And then you ruin it all.
And I live in Long Island.
Yeah. And then you ruin the whole thing by showing up on CBS Sunday Morning and saying, it's a wonderful nickname. It's great to be a part of this process of making music and having my finger on the pulse of culture. I'm Yves Mondesay.
Who are you?
Yves Mondesay.
Yeah, I hate you.
It's me, Yves Mondesay. Part of the process of what is colloquially known as hip hop.
Count Dracula is fucking interviewing me. The fuck, man?
Yeah, well, apparently he sucked all the cool out of you.
Bloody. That shit is fucking wild, man. There has to be a school that teaches people how to talk like this.
I don't know. I'd rather go to the school to teach me how to talk like you.
I hate black people that talk radio talk.
Like this guy? Or like, what do you mean radio talk?
They be like, get down on the get down. New shit from Biggie. Shut the fuck up. I feel like, don't you talk regular? Like,
Right.
imagine me going, like, you see me talk, and then all of a sudden my voice changes. You would laugh at me.
I'm laughing at you right now because I'm watching it. I'm literally watching that exact thing you just described happen.
I hate you.
Yeah. Look at. Let's listen to how Eve became a part of the process.
When we were young, did you listen to the radio and hit
That's
the
all I
record
did.
button?
Oh man, I was like, first of all, I don't even remember having a TV.
Yeah, why they put my old
The mixtape king eventually took it to a different level.
Look at those photos.
mixtape. This is a revolution.
That's right.
He prodigiously made tapes in the 80s and
Prodigiously.
sold them on the underground market.
Would you say you prodigiously made these mixtapes?
What does that mean?
I think he knows. I think Eve knows. Ask Eve.
What the fuck is a prodigious?
What the fuck is a prodigious?
I can't even say the word.
I mean, I can't believe this. I can't believe what a phony you are.
I'm finger my ass right now.
Yeah, who's the guy who's making out with identical twins? He wasn't on CBS Sunday Morning.
Hell no.
Go back a little, Mike. I want to hear about his prodigious.
You're really loving this, aren't you?
Loving it. We sat on this for months, knowing that you thought you would take a break from the show and we'd forget about this.
The interviewer is so goofy.
I love. You know what my favorite part of the interviewer? He goes, "When we were young, me and you," and it's like, yeah, like we. And you know what you said? Yes, I recall completely when you and I were young.
This guy got
I loved radio. I didn't even have a television to speak of.
What a loser. You got like 10,000 followers. You're on CBS. What a loser. What kind of social media do you have?
Why didn't you tell him that?
I did, you dick. You're on CBS. How you have 10,000 followers and 20 likes? Stop posting, like, he's posting pancakes on his shit.
That's right, he does. Oh, it's Pancake Sunday, and I'm here with Eve Mondesay.
I should have put my chain on him.
You should have, but you wanted to impress them. You wanted to come across as like, no. Most of my finances are tied up in investments, mainly blue chips.
Ignorance. Bitcoin. What's that?
Radio and hit
That's
the
all I
record
did.
button.
Oh man, I was like, first of all, I don't even remember having a TV.
The mixtape king eventually took it to a different level.
This is not a mixtape. This is a revolution.
Nice.
He prodigiously made tapes in the 80s and sold them on the underground market, using that success to launch his radio career.
It is on
Burned
TV.
like, I don't know, 15,000 tapes, cassette tapes. It was more like an adrenaline rush when you drop the tape and then all the artists are like looking for you. I would just like wait, probably like 2, 3 in the morning, where I know Jay-Z blocked out the studio from 12 to 5. Everybody comes out. This is where I go in now. Pay the production guy or the sound guy or whatever, and he gives me the whole session.
See, I appreciate I do. I appreciate that you are describing obtaining possession of stolen property. You know, I do appreciate that.
Why you sound like a lawyer, man?
Because I'm talking to Eve. I'm trying to get on your level. I'm talking to Eve. So what I do is I'd probably wait until 2, 3 a.m. and talk to whether it be the engineer, the sound designer, or whoever it may be, and I'd say, "Sir, might I have the masters of tonight's recording?" And he said, "You may, in exchange for financial compensation," of which I gave him.
Hell yeah.
And then I would run away. That's why they called me DJ Who Kid.
Jay-Z was wanting to kill me.
Well, I would imagine. I'd be furious if I went into a recording studio and some goofball who was creating a false identity.
It's funny, during those robberies, one of the dads I stole actually has Biggie yelling at Diddy, Puff, or whatever on there. I just never leaked the audio.
You didn't give it to 50? He got all the other tapes.
This is like 30 years ago. I don't know where that dad is. That's when I did Realist. Well, I can't say, Realist N-word.
Right, good. See, that's Eve.
I'm trying to, yeah. Realist N-word, 50 Cent and Biggie. I did that song from
I remember that song.
That's from Dat. And,
Wow.
from the dad I stole, and then you steal the whole session. You hear them stop, bring it back. I don't like this, do it again. And then all of a sudden you hear, hey, we gotta go somewhere.
That's so funny.
And then he's like, I ain't going nowhere. And the F-bomb, we can't say that.
No, can't say that.
Yeah, you can say fuck.
But you can say the other. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Good for you.
Because we're all that now.
Good for you. That's right. Yes, we are.
So but I had that audio, so I couldn't leak that because it would come back to me. I would have been dead.
Wow. See, that's great. And it's funny that you bring up that song because I remember, I've known you for, I don't know, almost probably 15 years or something at this point.
When you had hair. When you had jerk.
When I had hair. Except, even before I knew you, I remember...
Fake shaft over here.
Don't try to turn around on me.
I am.
But I remember when I was younger, buying that, or, finding that mixtape to get that Realist People remix
and then
with Biggie and 50 on it. I remember it.
Remember the next one? Realist Killers?
Yeah.
I stole a Tupac acapella. That's why Suge Knight was looking for me for a long time.
And Eminem was on it? Who was on Realist Killers?
50 Cent and Tupac.
50 and Tupac.
Yeah, so I didn't know. I stole that, and then, I didn't really steal it. I got it from Snoop Dogg, because I'm snitching like crazy right now. I'm fucked up.
That's all right.
Yeah. Coming on this show.
Bygones be bygones.
No one's listening.
No one's listening. Bygones be
whatever.
bygones.
Fuck
Everybody's
you.
cool with that. We'll just we'll get a clip out
Anyway,
of this.
but he had beef with Suge because he couldn't clear the song. So guess who they give it to? Good old Who Kid to put it out.
Yeah, Who Kid's not terribly worried about clearances.
I got 28 Lamborghini payments to go. Let's drop this. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do know what you're saying.
Canal Street, here I come. And
Right.
and then, but I didn't know that.
And so what would you do? Would you drop would you just have a ton of them and just say here's or would you not even make copies of it? You just have one copy of it, here, I'll sell you my master.
Yeah.
And then you go bootleg it as much as you want.
Yeah, I would. Before CDs came in, I would have 320 masters, and I would meet all these one individuals. Each master was $150 to $300.
I got you. And then they would make copies of copies.
They'll go to Paris.
Right. You weren't worried about collecting royalties on it. One-time payment.
I'm not worried about it. There was no publishing.
That's right.
BMI was not fucking with me at that time.
I would imagine that to be the case. Yeah, because then they would also every track would just end up on the internet and going digitally and stuff like that once CDs and everything came out.
But it's just funny that you pick up all that cash from the street and you just laugh in the car. You drive home with an ice cream cone. I used to always get chocolate with a little ice cream, a little.
That would be your reward. You pulled it off.
It was crazy. I couldn't believe that I was making money. I'm the dumb fucking idiot. What am I doing?
Yeah,
talking shit on a tape.
It would tickle you.
Shouting people out, talking nothing.
This is so ridiculous. You were kind of getting into the absurdity of the whole operation.
I was literally aligned with the fucking cocaine cowboys. There was no laws.
Right.
They had to create the RICO shit to get these idiots locked up in Miami that built Miami.
Right.
But meanwhile, I'm over here driving around to bootleg spots in the Lambo, picking up cash and dropping shit off.
So you'd have 320 masters, you said, right?
And then when the CD thing came in,
right.
I would burn 38, almost up to 40,000 CDs.
40,000?
And back then, each CD was wholesale was I think it was 7 to 10. Because remember, it was new technology.
Right. So, and I remember they were, because that's when I would go to you could literally.
They sell it for $19.
Or you could, I remember it got to a point where you could go to mixtape websites and buy the CDs.
Yeah, so that's why my ex-wife came in. So the reason I still take care of her till this day, because she actually helped me in the beginning. So she would call these stores, because I went to Sony and Universal, all the labels, and then I would just, I'm over here robbing them, taking their songs because Mexican cleaning ladies, they don't care about it. They think you're black, you're A&R, you work there.
Oh, wow. So you wouldn't have to pay off people anymore.
I would just go in there, act like I'm going to my office. And they'd be like, hey, Papi Chulo. So I go in there, and then these idiots never lock their fucking It's like I could go and bladder shit right now, take shit out of there.
Yeah.
He ain't locking this shit.
He's an executive here. Yeah.
How would he know?
He wouldn't know. He
He'll
wouldn't
probably
know.
figure it out later. Like,
Right.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Right.
So that's why I abuse my colorism.
Sure.
If they see this black guy, got to be a hip hop guy, got to be an A&R. So I'm do.
I mean, there is a sociological thing to it where I've always found it fascinating that I do feel like you exploit people's
I always
inherent
do.
racism.
Yeah, if you want to cut lines, if you're late on a flight, if you black, you getting on that shit.
Right.
Yeah, just act ignorant, or just hey, I'm black.
Right.
They'd be nervous.
People thinking that you're dumb, or people trying to impress you because they want you to think they're cool, or people thinking negatively about you. Go, okay, let me take advantage.
And look where
of
it
this.
got me.
Yeah.
I walk in there, and then all I do is look through the dats, and I see like somebody featuring Nas.
Oh, and they do a nice job of labeling it for you.
Idiots.
Make it clear for him.
So
Right. Instead of just putting like a coded number or something where it matches a database, they just put it right on the tape.
And if I really care about this person and I respect them, I'll copy it and put it back.
How many songs didn't get released because you took it?
Right. That's how you know. That's how you know. Well, he stole it from us, but he left the original behind. That's because he loves us.
You know what? Because sometimes if they...
But if you didn't respect them, you just take the dat.
If they see it's missing, then they probably get a shit bag, So,
right.
But if they see it in there and it's out there, it makes them more crazy. But
Right.
at least I got respect. I left it there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, before you get too mad.
But
I
I'm
left
there
you the
all night.
original.
But I'm there all night.
You would be there all
imagine you're at Universal Records and you're the only one in the office.
So
from
you're not
6.
You're not sitting there like going like, I have 30 seconds. I gotta grab this. I gotta grab
Nah,
this.
6 to like midnight. I'm just like going one A&R to them. There's only 3 A&Rs that ran urban.
Right.
So, and then if I want to go to like Britney Spears or whatever, I go to the corny shit.
You do that too.
Because sometimes Britney would have like a remix with like Luda or some dumb shit. But at the end of the day, I would just play the Luda part and cut Britney or whoever out.
Right. You just help yourself to
just
that.
leak that shit. Get that shit out of here. Or I'll do like white hits. I'll do like a volume of white hits and just like.
Just leak it all.
Yeah, leak everything. They don't even care. Because a lot of them songs don't come out.
Right.
Because some of them get dropped or they got beef or. Labels don't transfer. So, but hey, it's coming out on me.
Or like they'll go,
Who Kid Records.
Yeah, or they would give their, you know what, we love this song, but we're going to give it to a different artist.
So, while I'm robbing, I'm leaving, and then I stopped and I looked into this room that I never looked into. It just looked like a whole pile of papers or whatever. I go in there.
Yeah.
It's the store list of Sony Records. So every label has a store list. So they label, when they send the albums out, they got to label and put the barcode on the albums that
Per store.
per mom and was it mom?
The mom and pop stores?
Yeah, mom and pop stores.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're sending this to the Best Buy distributor. It's like this is just a local record store that we send to, and this is the code, so we know what's being sold at that store.
So out of respect, I left. I went to Kinko's. I'm old school. I went to Kinko's. That shit ain't around no more.
But you stole the paper.
It was like
left the
1,000
office,
copies. Yeah,
made 1,000 Kinko's copies, and then came back to the office
and left it and put it right back. Then I got my Asian wife to call every one of them. Like,
right,
crazy.
Right.
So now I became indirectly a label without even knowing that I'm a label.
And so you're shipping mixtapes.
COD, cash on delivery. And I did that for like 8 months. I'm giving you my whole blueprint. I'm an asshole.
This is great.
Yeah, so I would go to the post office here on the one that's we take the train, whatever, the fucking
Penn Station?
Yeah, Penn
Grand
Station.
Central?
So
Yeah,
that
Penn
one is
Station.
the only one in New York City that's 24 hours.
Oh.
So my neighbors in New Jersey thought I was a drug dealer because I would leave at 3 a.m. with boxes. So me and my brother just put mad boxes in the car. And then, the doctors and the lawyers looking out the window like, nah, these black people are fucking drug dealers.
They didn't like that.
They didn't know that. But they didn't know I was putting tapes in there.
Yeah. Hey, we're not drug dealers. We're burglars and bootleggers.
I wish I was
We're
that.
burglars and bootleggers.
I'd rather be that than a drug dealer.
Well, you did burgle and bootleg.
So, I would go late because if you go now, the lines would be like long. I would take up like all 10 windows.
Right.
Because
you're really shipping. And also,
I had like 600 boxes to send to all the.
God forbid somebody knows you there and they're like, hey, what are you sending here?
They don't give a fuck over there. I got everybody breakfast. I got everybody, I got them coffee or whatever. I even go back there and put a jacket on and start stamping them shit so we can hurry the fuck up. It's to the point where they knew who I was.
Right.
Yeah, and all the CODs went to like exit 1000 in Long Island. Some Indian guy with a fucking with a, what do you call it? Like the box, whatever, the PO box.
PO box.
Yeah, so the Indian guy, hey, I got a lot of checks for you.
Right.
And I'll go pick it up.
You go to your PO box.
Never got. And for like 8 years, I did that.
What the hell?
And then one day, my ex-wife called Tower Records. So Tower
That's
Records.
flying too close to the sun.
Yeah, I was just like jerking off in my room privately watching porn. It is. She's calling them, and then all of a
It's
sudden,
good to know you both had your responsibilities.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck that much. You married? I don't know. You fuck? You crazy? Anyway,
sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
You're bugging. Anyway,
I am.
You're not normal.
No.
But
No, I'm not.
so all of a sudden, Tower Records, which we've never done before, was like we sent like the order sheet of the G Unit, like I think it was like G Unit 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Then they sent it back, and I'm looking at the shit, and then, yo, I had like the biggest boner. Like I came when I saw it. It was like we want 38,000 tapes, 42, because they treated us like a label, because we don't know. They don't.
They're not. Yeah, they're
There was
figuring.
no rules. There was no cease and desist.
They
none of
just
that
get
shit.
this paperwork, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Well, if you say you're a label, you're a label."
Yeah, so-
and you said like $10.
It was it was 8 per
disc
and $5 per tape.
Whoa!
So I called like all my N-words to come to the house.
Because you're about to get $500,000.
Yo, it was like a fucking sweatshop in there.
I was gonna ask, how you burning and making all these tapes? Did you have a mass burner?
I stole it from DJ Clue.
So how many
I'm
could
like
you do?
leaking all my shit right now.
You took DJ Clue's burner.
Yeah. I ain't paying $3,000 from Sam Ash for that shit. You crazy?
How many could you burn at one time?
I had 7 of his machines.
They were all DJ Clues.
Well, I would wait till he dropped, and then he's definitely not using it because he dropped.
Sure.
So I'd go to his mom's house, and I would pay like his boy
Oh, okay.
$500 to take him, and I'll just kill his heads. Copy like he basically burnt all the G Unit mixtapes, all the tapes from the G Unit 1 to like.
They were all at DJ Clue's house.
No, they were at my house. I took his machines.
Oh, you
I
took the
left
full
with
machine
it.
and left with the machines.
Left with them shits, yeah. That's the time when I was working as a security guard. I had it during that time, so I would be on post with like 4 machines dubbing because it's hours of the day. Like,
sure,
I got like 30,000 CDs, and that's before I quit my job as a security guard.
Wow. And are you buying blank like CDRs wholesale?
Yeah. From Canal Street, like Canal, or there was something in the middle over there. It was like the Fashion District, but they sell like blanks around 20-something Street and 7th Ave, around that area. All the Asians was selling
You're just going
bootleg
getting
shit.
boxes of spindles.
First time ever, I never saw a Chinese person until I started doing that.
Is that right?
Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
Wow.
I thought you only did Chinese food. You
Sure,
know what I'm saying?
that's
So-
great. That's great for just for the global experience.
And then, the dubbing would be so crazy that even at my bullshit security job, shout out to Port Authority.
Shout out.
You'd have to come out and check the trucks, but I couldn't come out because I had to keep dubbing, so I just kept letting. Bro, security was at an all-time red alert at the airport. JFK was like,
You couldn't check the trucks
Obama-
because you brought the CDR burners to your job.
I was getting like $8, $7 an hour. Fuck this job, man.
Right.
Yeah, I'm copying these shit.
Right, I'm getting $7 a disc here. Forget about $7 an hour.
So there was one time my boss called my booth, was like, yo, Castro's coming through your booth. Because the booth I had was like more of the outskirts of JFK.
Mm-hmm.
So when Castro landed, he can't touch
American
the
soil.
ground.
Wow.
So when he landed, he came out of a tank or some kind of Jeep tank, and he had to go straight to the UN. The UN is when he got out, and then he
Because
touched.
it's not technically.
Man, I'm supposed to stop Castro and put this, the bomb whatever detector under the car,
Right.
then let him go.
Right.
Nigga, I was like, see ya! I pressed that shit. Au revoir, whatever. I can't even say bye in Spanish. I was like, see ya!
Adios.
Yeah.
I got bigger fish to fry.
And 7 and out. So I always ask my boy, what am I going to do if I see a bomb? What am I supposed to do?
I don't care.
Am I supposed to like jump on it with my chest and cover it?
Right. No, that's good. That's
So,
good to know.
That's why I'm like, if I ever do a movie with all the bootlegging shit, like and you can see the silhouette in the tinted
of Castro.
You see like
Fidel Castro.
like going through the shit, like it's
Wow.
crazy.
And you would not check Fidel Castro's vehicle for bombs because you were burning CDs.
And it's $7 an hour.
And was that and that was in the middle of like the Tower Records order? Where you're trying to get like 50,000
I had
discs
to fulfill it by like Thursday so I could get it to them by Monday. Because
they thought you were a label.
Yeah, they
could mass produce.
And would you go to like Kinko's to print out all the CD covers
and everything? Yeah,
you do that at Kinko's?
That's where Kinko's came in. Yeah.
Wow,
They
and then
knew
just
me.
put them in those little thin, and you use the little thin jewel cases.
And you cut them. They had the cutter and everything. You do it on your own. And then everybody knew me at 3 a.m. Like I was the.
That's when you existed.
Yeah, that's why everybody thought I was like some crazy drug lord, which was kind of bugged up.
Were you doing it at? Well, it's not like you're that much better, but were you doing it at 3 a.m.? Were you doing it at? It's still stolen property. Were you doing it at 3 a.m. because you were working during the day, or were you doing it at 3 a.m. because you didn't want people to see you?
I didn't want. Well,
or both.
The respect of like people being like online there all day.
Right.
Yeah. Can you imagine? Like I come with like 600 boxes, and you just have one.
I'm trying to get my Christmas cards printed.
Bullshit. You know,
I'm trying to get my Christmas cards printed in G Unit Volume 4.
I've never seen
has 50,000 copies
or
being
mail
cut.
one letter.
Right. But I've been at Kinko's at 3 a.m.
There's other DJs in there too, which is fucking hilarious. And they're mad at me because I'm I don't give a fuck about your 100 copies.
Right. I got way more to do.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. You did it for 8 years.
Well, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But Castro was kind of bugged out.
That's wild.
And where I was at, the space shuttle was parked there for like months. So I would go up there and hump it. And go.
You would hump the space shuttle?
I would jump on it. Like, it was
Wow.
crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. I thought I was fired. I thought I was caught. I actually went on the wing like with a Port Authority uniform on. Look like a loser. I gotta show you my security guard pics.
I want to see so bad.
Some idiot
Your
sent
high
it to
school
me.
pictures are my favorite.
This is why I hate Facebook, man. Facebook go to fucking hell. Man.
Right.
All these losers on there. That's why you get these weird old work photos and high school pics.
That's right.
Because they're the only idiots on Facebook.
Right, and they think it's cute to send your old pictures around.
Nah,
like there's a reason I stopped talking to you.
I wish you were around in those days.
Oh my God,
fucking crazy.
We would have had so much fun. It would have been so fun. But by the way, you would have gotten me into a lot of trouble.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't be married.
Probably not.
You probably have like one gold cap.
Honestly, I'd be in jail.
For jumping on the space shuttle.
Yeah, I'd probably be in jail. You know what I mean? Because here's what would happen. We'd all be having fun, and then one day, I wouldn't know, like, I'm not, like, street savvy the way Who Kid is.
I don't know
So
how we
one
went.
day, Who Kid would know it was time to run away, and I wouldn't know, and I just look around, and there's no Eve. And then I get arrested. That's the way it would go down.
How the hell we went from Sting to fucking Fidel Castro?
This is your
to
life.
Twins to fucking.
Let's. We're not done with the CBS story. I don't think we're done yet.
Go ahead.
See, by the way, this is the interview the CBS guy wanted, but you wouldn't give it to him.
Fuck him.
You do it right here.
Fucking goof.
Because he's a loser. He's got 10,000 followers. He's on CBS.
You got a plaid shirt. You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying. It's plaid, dude. Come on, bro.
I used to wear that shit in high school.
It's cool, right?
Yeah, no.
Oh, I misinterpreted. Let's see what Eve had to say.
3 in the morning, where I know Jay-Z blocked out the studio from 12 to 5. Everybody comes out. This is where I go in now. Pay the production guy or the sound guy or whatever, and he gives me the whole session.
Before Spotify, Pandora, and iTunes, cassettes dominated. At home, fans curated their own mixes, a 90-minute blank.
Is this kind of the? Was that the end of Who Kid's part?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Did you watch that? Going like that? What? That's it? They just made me look like a complete fraud, and then just moved on to cassettes.
Goofball.
Made me
I hate
look like
that dude.
made me look like a total goofball, and then just
Yes.
moved on to the other stuff.
But I think a lot of people saw it though. Like a lot of like educated individuals. 'Cause
Oh,
it
yeah.
came on Saturday mornings and they reran a couple times too.
Yeah, this is the type of thing that my dad would call me. He'd go, "You know, your friend Who Kid was on CBS Saturday morning. It's good because you
It's
don't
a
reach."
different name.
That's right. I don't know, but they called him something. Yves Mondesay? Is he from France? No, he's not from. He's not French.
I'm not a fucking vampire. I got some, so it's funny I told you I'm the N-word Santa. I got some Santa songs for you from, I got LeBron James to host one of them.
Okay, well, I'm a little worried because I feel like based on our previous conversation, they may not be on the up and up.
Oh, they're cool. You're going to be crying.
No, I'm sure they're cool. I'm worried they're illegal.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, we've got our own. If you say so, I trust you.
I went to the Vatican. I ain't lying.
That's true. That's a good point.
Yeah.
We've been producing our own music here on the show.
Really?
Yes. We've been celebrating at the end of the week.
Oh, get out of here.
With our own remix. As a matter of fact, maybe pull up the video so that Huki can see the, last week to celebrate what a great week of shows that we had. We have our own reggaeton song. Did you know that?
Can you play it? Drop it. Exclusive?
Of course I can. Yeah? Well, yeah, we even made a music video for it and everything.
Oh shit! Eric Andre says what's up.
I love Eric Andre. Tell him I said what's up, and I can't wait to see Street Fighter. He's in Street Fighter.
Yeah, I know.
With Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes and Andrew Schultz.
You like 50 Cent on there?
And 50.
50's on there too, man.
Shaved his face for it.
I know.
It's wild. It's wild. Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
Can I forward this to you? It's Christmas, nigga.
Oh, I love the title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got one with Jason Statham, and I got one with LeBron.
Ooh, I would love to. I would love to hear some of those. Yeah.
It's only 3 songs. Let's talk about some of those.
Yeah. Yes. Send it to yourself, and then check it out. This is
oh shit.
See, we did a great.
What?
Yeah, that's right.
I thought you were gay, man.
Why'd you think that?
You married?
No, I see the confusion. Look at this.
It's a nice piece of ass.
Okay.
This week on Sam Roberts Show, muy fuego, muy fuego. Dale, dale, número uno on the radio. Muy fuego, muy fuego.
Tell Mills.
Now some toes a Harley party, poco loco in the air. Jermaine Jackson now rocking that spray painted hair.